Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Rolling to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Devin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe... shy of there at the 24. Now a first down throw. Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Goff now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bryant. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there for Detroit. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. Touchdown! Hunter Bryant a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Kaepernick being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will dive trying to get the first down, but it looks like he's going to be marked down just short. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to... whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
These two teams all tied after 1. To the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it all culminates. Touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down, Lions.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Goff. Open man is Quintez Cephas. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16, the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender? Player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now it's Goff. Kadarius Hodge has it complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, powering his way forward. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Joseph Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Raymond now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Kaepernick now on first down. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Play action. Now Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Colin Kaepernick. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first half lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for Detroit. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Gone. And Bryant's got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Goff. That is caught left side by Bryant.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Kaderl Hodge, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's Rager now trying to run. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw is Kaepernick. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a give to Madison. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick rolling to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. KJ Osborne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
you back to Minneapolis. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Goff on first down. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to throw, Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the... Mike Zimmer staring down our referee. He's upset. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, rule on the field is reversed.
So the decision to throw the flag winds up being a correct decision for Mike Zimmer. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To the air again, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Goff now to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Out to his left. And he's got this to Jefferson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after, right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Raymond now on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off near the 29. This defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kaepernick looking to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Here's Madison running on first down. Shoves him away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's got some space here. A big play there. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. I'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown is a And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just a little. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.